Hello, my loves. I am fresh from outdoors. So if I look a bit windswept, that's why. I've tried to film this for a long time outside. And then finally was like, things didn't happen. And then the last time that I was like, yeah, we got it. I listened back and the wind was just howling. So here we are, but it's interesting because this video is actually about letting go of what's giving you frustration. So obviously at this point, you might be experiencing a lot of frustration, you might feel anger, you might feel a whole spectrum of emotions all at once, and the main part of this is to say that, in my opinion, it's okay to feel the way that you do, but to serve as a reminder that we have lots of tools on us, in us, that we can use to help move some of what we feel if we so wish. So if you're new to me or these videos, then just know that it's about connecting mind, body, voice and breath in a way that is beneficial. There's no wrong way to do this, it's just about what's feeling good for you, and any impact is kind of a positive impact. So first things first, you can just be wherever you are. It's perfect, it's all good. I'm currently on my knees. You can be standing, but here I am on my knees being a bit of a lazy one. So just take a second, just a little second, just to notice how you're breathing. How is your breathing? How are you? Ask yourself how you are, and just feel that for a second. We don't need to change it, we don't need to make it wrong, but just to notice. So you might find that your breathing is up in your chest, it might be a bit restricted, you might feel tight in your throat, or you might feel, a little bit at peace. And you can probably hear the wind howling around in here as well. So yeah, whatever you noticed, just say thank you and put that aside for a second. Now we're just going to create and bathe for just a second in a little bit of what that tension can feel like for us physically. So if we clasp our, if we grip a fist and see what happens to your arms, and grips in your shoulders, and you might even clench your legs and just hold. Listen to what happens to my voice when I do that. Oh, cringe, it's all withheld. And then let it go and sink into that. And you can play around with this a couple of times, just really feeling what it is to really hold, and then melt. You find that you can really take time to melt in your face. Sometimes I like to physically pretend I'm melting my face, just as as a help and a reminder. So that's kind of like on balance, and that might have helped already, just to even isolate that feeling and then give a bit of contrast. So sound wise, we're going to use sh today, as in sh. You can also use s as in snake, and you can use f as in frog. It's a shame actually, I remembered in the video outside there was a few bugs and creatures, so that was for some added entertainment. But taking your sh sound, we're just going to use our hands and our arms, and you can move in any way that feels good, but basically we're taking the movement to support sound that we're making. So I'm going to use sh, like I said. I'm just going to shh. And I'm taking that exhale to shh. You see, I didn't do a big preparation. It wasn't about, because that's all rising, it's all pressure. Just start where you are. Shh. Okay. And you can, sometimes kind of nice like gather as well, like, you know, if you're like, come on. That's what it makes me think of. Shh. So we're really focusing the breath through this sound, and that in itself is a big help. Or sometimes if we are feeling a little bit like our breathing's a bit shallow, going suddenly into just or even just, you know, just the thought, just the essence of our exhale can sometimes feel rushed, whereas actually slowing down the exhale is what's most important for calming things down and finding that release. So yeah, embrace your sounds, let them go, using your arms, using your body, sink into it. I know you might feel a bit daft, but that's okay as well. Just go, daft now. And use that feeling, you know, like I said, when I do this, it's like, come on, really? Just let it go. Shh. And when you've kind of played around with that a little bit, you can then move that into actual words, or you can choose a sound that comes to you as your own expression. But if you wanted to take a couple of words, obviously I think today would be good to say let go. And yeah, just, you know, nothing crazy, but you can use the same pattern that you've been doing. Just let go, let go, let go. Let go, let go, let go. And you can play around with your tonality as well, and where you find yourself vocally. Let go, let go, let go. And you see how that changes things. See if when I say let go, let go, let go, and it feels nice. Does that sound like let go, let go, let go? It's just different, isn't it? And just these subtle cues give you feedback on how you're feeling about what you're saying, and allowing it to benefit you. And then when you feel that you made a bit of a transition with this, you might not even feel anything drastic. It might be so subtle. You might not even necessarily know that it's changed, but something will have moved. You've allowed. You've taken time to do this. So that's, you know, that's really what it's about. And so taking let go, you can be let go, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go. Whatever. You can do it to any tune that you want. Let go, let go, let go, let go. That's just for a bit of, you know, light relief afterwards. To know that you're giving yourself the sort of, you know, humble reminder that you've got your own back, and that's really what it's all about. So, starting as we began, how are you? How are you feeling? How's your breathing? Has anything changed for you? I'd love to know if it has, if this has helped. But for any of you that are kind of thinking, this seems really simple and like obvious. Yes, it is. You know, this is not like a great revelation of mine. It's just about making those connections and embracing the fact that we have what we need within us, and realistically, oh, hi, see, someone else getting vocal, that your voices are a really good indicator of how you're feeling and how things are changing. So thank you so much. Take care. I hope you're well.